Hello friends! Finally, today we're going to talk about the cartoons and how to create them. Today's video is special because after 23 years of begging, we've finally been able to get multi-child mother Ksenia to join us today. Hello!
I'm telling you, lunch is in the fridge. No, idiot, the child shouldn't be playing with the pod. I have to go. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes, of course. Bye.
Hello! Thanks for finding time to join us. Kevin, give it back or you'll end up in the shelter by Christmas. Sorry, you know, our little sweet ones. True happiness. And Rebecca, I swear to God, you better not go through my bag. If my candy disappears, I'll rename you to something worse than your current name. What a lovely family. Well, it's time for us to begin. Let's talk directly about coroutines. How do you create a coroutine? It's very simple. The first thing you need to do is to find the scope in which coroutine will run. This is the container where coroutine will be launched. For example, global scope, view model scope, or life cycle scope. As we discussed earlier, coroutine should run within some scope. When we close the scope, all coroutines in this scope will be cancelled too, which is super convenient. That's probably normal. Let's continue. The second thing that you need to do is call the coroutine builder. There aren't many, but the two main ones are launch and async. Launch is for launching coroutine without returning result. Async is for launching coroutine with returning a result. And the last thing, write the code inside the coroutine. Everything you want to execute asynchronously goes inside the body of the coroutine. Is everything I'm explaining clear for you?
No, I told you the school is over and we don't have a child named Michelle. Give him back!
Call your mother then, not me! Bye, I'm busy. Louis, honey, read these 2 pages carefully and solve these tasks. So I guess you weren't listening at all. Nonsense! It's very simple. I create a scope, write a builder, and put my code inside. If I don't want the coroutine to return the result, I choose the launch builder. If I need the result, I will call async. But you forgot to explain what this function returns. Wow, great! Of course! Async will return a deferred object, from which you can get the result later using method await. And launch will return a job. We talked about that in the last video. Jobs helps to track the state of the coroutine. Check if it's still active or the coroutine is cancelled. Yes, what you see in front of you is called the door. You simply open this and go through. God, John, did I marry a person or a surfboard? Where's your brain? Wait, our son is on the other line. Yes, honey? A strange person by the door. It's your dad, honey. You don't need to open the door. Okay then. There are also other builders. For example, if you want to execute code synchronously, that's run blocking. If you want to launch a coroutine on the different thread, you use coroutine with context. I understand all of that, but as far as I understand, I can launch several coroutines in the one scope. Correct! Also, my coroutine can launch coroutines within itself, right? Correct! What happened if my coroutine is cancelled? What happened to its child coroutine, to parent one, and the coroutines within the same scope? All child coroutines are automatically cancelled because they inherit job of the parent. An error in a child doesn't cancel parents, but it does cancel other childs, only of the same parent. The parent coroutine will only finish after all the child tasks are completed or cancelled. Coroutines in the same scope works independently. Canceling one coroutine doesn't affect other coroutines unless they are hierarchically connected through a shared job. Jack, shut up. I can't stand your horrible singing. Anyway, is there a way to prevent child coroutines from being cancelled if one of them was cancelled? Yes, that's exactly what supervised job is for. It allows the parent to not cancel all child coroutines if one of the child finish with exception or cancellation. This is necessary if you want that coroutines work independently even if one of them fails.
This is very interesting, but I have to run. Too much to do and too many people to keep an eye on. Bye!
Sandra, give this woman her wallet back. Yes, we're poor, but we'll get to stealing a bit later. Thank you friends for being with us and see you in the next videos.